Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to On Call for All Kids, a weekly segment that we have here at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital to talk about timely topics in pediatric healthcare with our experts here. Today we have Mallory Carteaux. She is an exercise physiologist here at the hospital. And Mallory, today we're talking about spring break and how to keep our kids active. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So we don't want them to stay still and get the cabin fever. What can we do to keep our kids active?
Absolutely. So spring break is a great time to try and instill those habits of physical activity because they have a lot of time off. So kids and teens need at least 60 minutes per day of physical activity. And spring break's a great time because they have all this extra time, right? So one of my preferences is to get kids outside more. So there are a lot of parks and preserves in our area that have fitness zones and fitness trails. So getting the kids and the whole family outside to utilize those is a great way to get a little bit of cardiovascular exercise as well as some muscular strength endurance too by mixing in circuits on the equipment as well as going for a walk.
And I love that too because it's free.
Absolutely. So some of the items that you can use to keep your kids active over spring break would be a hula hoop, a jump rope, a frisbee. Also think about the things that you enjoyed doing as a kid and try and incorporate those with your kids during the spring break. So you can also take a beach ball and write some exercises on it and then toss it around with your kids, and then whatever exercise their finger lands on, that's the exercise that they will do. So that would be fun for parents and kids of all ages.
But sometimes we just can't get outdoors for whatever reason. Like you've mentioned, maybe allergies. Can they do anything inside? What can we get them to do indoors?
Absolutely. So a lot of times the weather or time or allergies can hinder families from getting outside. So there are definitely a bunch of activities that you can do in the house as well. So Pinterest has a ton of great workout ideas with equipment that you can find around the house. So things like a deck of cards or popsicle sticks, but also other challenges that incorporate body weight exercises like push-ups, squats, mountain climbers, jumping jacks, and also you can get the whole family together in the living room to do some yoga, and that will relax everyone.
That sounds perfect. How about any suggestions for kids or teens that won't put down those devices and screen time? It can be really difficult.
Absolutely. Sometimes it can really seem like getting the kids off of their devices is a workout in itself. So instead of trying to get them off of them completely, you can utilize those devices to kind of increase their physical activity as well. So the internet has a ton of workout videos that you can find that would have activities from yoga to Zumba and some circuit training to strength training that you can find in a variety of age-appropriate fashions. So you can find those online. You can also utilize apps like the Fitbit or Garmin, or there's another one called Zombies Run or Couch to 5K that are ways that the kids can still use their devices and use the internet, but in a more productive fashion.
I love all of those tips, Mallory. Thank you so much. We hope you're having a wonderful, safe, and fun spring break. If you have any topics you want us to cover, you can comment below on this video. We would love to hear from you, and we can maybe get those topics covered. We will see you next week, and if you want more information about pediatric healthcare news, you can go to our website, HopkinsAllChildren's.org/newsroom. Mallory, thank you again.
Thank you.